Hey everybody, welcome back to Stone Valley Farm 22 here on our gameplay. Last episode was a horrible episode. I know it was. But last episode we basically finished putting everything away for the winter. And then we proceeded to stand here and sleep, and I ran out of time for the episode, so we had to end it. So we are starting off now. We've already slept, and we are ready to start planting. So let's get our big tractor here. I do want to check the fields really quick. We'll check the soil composition first, just so we can make sure that we did get everything good. Yep, all looks good to me. Nothing needs to be fertilized, but this planter here, or seeder, that we have, it will fertilize and lay the seed at the same time. It's a combination seeder, or planter. So we'll get our first round with that, and then we'll have to figure out what we're going to do for the second round of the fertilizing. So let's go ahead and get this started. I'm excited. I've been waiting for this because I'm actually recording this on Wednesday, and I did everything else on Monday. So it's been a day. I think we already have... Nope, I thought we filled this up beforehand. I guess not. Okay, we're good on fuel. I'm not worried about the repair on the tractor. And this is brand new, so it shouldn't need repaired. So we're going to go ahead and get this bad boy filled up, and then we are going to plant our stuff. I think we are doing soybeans, yeah. I forgot I gotta have it like clear back here. There we go. So hopefully everybody's having a good day, or you had a good day, depending on what time you listen to this or watch this video. I hope everything's going well for you. We'll just put it like that. All right, let's get this bad boy unfolded here. I'm excited. Lined up a little bit better here. There we go. And we are off. We are planting our soybeans. Finally. I don't know. I honestly don't like to play with seasons on, to be truthful, but it's been a while since I've done it, and I haven't done it very long on FS22. 19, I think I've done it maybe 3 times, and the one time was for a long time, but seasons were a little different on there than they are on here. Um, I don't know. I just didn't really care for it. It was just kind of boring to me. Now, if you get rolling on your farm and then you go ahead and turn seasons on after that, then it probably wouldn't be so bad because you'll have plenty of stuff for you to do. You know, because you've already got a lot of stuff built up. But just starting out on a map with seasons on, I hate it because I like to keep myself busy. I don't like to just do a bunch of sleeping and hurry up and harvest and all that. I like to kind of keep myself busy. Like, I like to plow the snow and things like that. But, you know, when you're starting out, you really don't end up starting out with those kinds of things already on your farm, and you have to buy them and, you know, all that good stuff. I'd rather play it with seasons off until you get built up, you know, where you have things that keep you busy pretty much every day. And then it's fun with seasons on after that. But starting out on maps, I usually just start out on with seasons off and no snow. I did one map where I left the snow on, and I actually had crops that were like halfway through their cycle, and it didn't kill them or anything like that, and my yield wasn't affected or nothing. So, but you still have to clear the snow off of your land, which I did. I had fun with. It was pretty cool. I would say the snow works better on this one than it did on 19. I mean, it was good, but the snow on here is, I feel it's better. Other people may have a different opinion about that, but, I'm not other people, so. Yeah, I'm pretty excited that we are finally getting to plant our seeds. The trees have leaves coming back on them. Some trees probably have some blooms going on. Maybe not yet. Maybe not this early. I did not realize how big this field is. I mean, I feel like we've been taking forever. And I haven't stopped. I mean, I've just been rolling right along. Actually, I don't know why I didn't put cruise control on. That's usually the first thing I do. A lot of times I just jump in the tractors and fire them up and just hit cruise control and let them go. I'm not really a lazy farmer, but I'm a work smarter, not harder type of person, If that makes any sense to you. I feel like, if I can turn cruise control on, then I can sit here and mess around, like this. And just check out different angles and whatnot. That's probably a little dark. Some of these maps, it seems like the sun comes from the same direction like the whole day. It's weird. We've been about 10 minutes or so, and we're Not even halfway with our second lap around. So this is a pretty big field. I mean, if I would have realized how big this was, I'd have probably bought a bigger seeder or planter. And I just want to say welcome back if you are coming back to keep going on the episodes. This is episode 5. Fifth episode. There will be 2 new episodes coming next Tuesday. In case you don't know, I will put out 4 episodes each week, 2 on Tuesday and 2 on Thursday. I don't know when they will drop on YouTube. What time throughout the day that they will drop. Most of the time it will be in the morning. But if I end up running behind or something like that in the morning, then it'll probably be later in the day that they get put out. But you will have 2 episodes every Tuesday and every Thursday for this series here. And I will be doing map tours as they come along. So check those out. Let me know what you think in the comments. Hopefully now that we're actually doing something here, maybe some more people will come in and check out the videos. I really like recording these episodes. It's a bit of a new experience for me. I am new to all of this, and I am by no means very tech savvy. I mean, I am, but I'm not. But I love doing this type of thing. I love playing this game. So, I figured why not put some videos out. But I started out over on Twitch. Like I said, I am new to it all. I started on Twitch. And I have some series that I'm running over there through the live streams. So if you want, go check it out. I have a link on my page here on YouTube. There is a link for my Twitch stream. I go live Monday through Friday, 5:30 p.m. Sometimes on Monday I stream during the day. Also, Saturdays and Sundays I stream in the morning with the Struggle Farm. And then in the evening I usually run Wreckfest or something like that on Saturdays. Sometimes my son joins me on that stream for Wreckfest. And we get into some of the online lobbies and do some games. I think we can start our back and forth now here. I know I hate doing this. I'm just doing it so I can kind of get me a straight line to follow instead of swerving around the whole time. So our next pass will be a full bite. Hell, this whole episode might just be me doing this field. I can't believe, I don't know, that field just doesn't seem that big to me. I don't know why. But I can tell that it's a pretty decent sized field because, We've been on here for about 14 minutes or so. There we go. Now we have a decent line to follow at least. Instead of going all over the place like we were, swerving around because of the way I was taking them corners. But anyway, in case you don't know, I am Crooked Stick. I am in lawn service. I have my own lawn business. So that's what I do during the day. Anytime I get rained out from that or anything like that though, if I already have some of these recorded, I usually do a live stream over on Twitch during the day and again at night. Every now and then I do have some cancellations. Sometimes I'm just so drained from mowing because I am a one-man show. So it gets a little rough out there some days. So yeah, feel free to let me know what it is you do for your job if you want. Just let me know in the comments, and I will read the comments. Unless they're really old, then I probably won't see them, but I will try to respond to everyone. If I can't or don't, I apologize. But you know, sometimes life happens, and you know, things don't always pan out the way you want them to, you know. Like last night, I canceled my stream because we had some visitors come over that we weren't, you know, we didn't know they were coming. So we canceled the stream and hung out with some friends. So yes, every now and then there are some cancellations with me, but when I can, I make up for it. Sometimes I'll do an even longer stream, things like that, to try and make up for it. I usually don't stream any more than a couple hours. Fridays and Saturday nights I kind of run over that a little bit. Like the other weekend, me and my son were on Wreckfest together and playing online, and I was streaming it. So I had it set up, you could hear his chat, you could hear him talking, I guess I should say. He couldn't see the chat, but he could talk to us and everything, so it was pretty cool. We ended up running about 3.5, almost 4 hours that night. So it, you know, it does vary. Usually the weekdays though, it'll probably be about 2 hours or so. You know, sometimes I go ahead and cut it off about 1.5 hours. You know, but if we have a lot of traffic, I try to stay on definitely for my full time that I planned on doing it. And like I said, sometimes it just ends up running over a little bit, you know, or sometimes it'll run over a lot. But I try to keep my streams at about 2 hours, especially like daytime streams that I do. That way, if there's any people over there that just watch the videos, you know, maybe they weren't able to watch me live for whatever reason, being at work or whatever. So I try to keep them, you know, at least 2 hours. That way people aren't, you know, oh, let me tune in and see what Crooked Stick was doing today, and then you know, you see a 6-hour stream video that you gotta sit there and watch, you know. some people might not want to do that, and you know, not that I'm the most interesting person in the world or anything, but you know. So yeah, if you like watching live streams and stuff like that, then make sure you head over to Twitch and check it out. If you like sitting here watching the farming videos, then you probably like the live streams. I usually try to lost my train of thought. I thought my wife came in the room and started talking to me, and she wasn't there, so it made me forget what I was talking about. But anyway, that's about it. As far as information for me goes, you know, I'm a pretty laid back guy. Every now and then I'll have some wine or something. I have a son. He's older. I am married. He's our only child. Been married. We are coming up on 18 years of marriage. But we were high school sweethearts and stuff like that. We lost contact with each other for a few years after high school, but I went and found her, and the rest is history. So if you guys like, in the comments, just let me know. I wasn't sure if we were going to make that cut or not. But yeah, if you guys want, let me know what it is you do for a living. What's your day job, night job? Do you work third shift? You know, stuff like that. If you got something to say about the video, let me know. You know. Yeah, I definitely underestimated the size of this field. That's for sure. And the other one's even bigger. So it may just be this episode, and this field will get done, and then the next episode will be the next field. Yeah, we'll definitely need either another seeder or a bigger one. Either a bigger one or another one, because although this is my favorite seeder, I usually get this one every single time. It is the combination seeder planter. It does fertilization, fertilizer, and your seeds. So it makes it nice, and you don't have to cultivate. As you can see, I'm going over the field that we plowed and limed. I didn't cultivate it or anything, so this cultivates for you as you're going along. Does the first fertilizing state and lays your seeds at the same time. So there are other ones, bigger ones even, that do it, but this is usually the first planter that I buy. When I play any map, this is usually the first one that I buy, and it's usually right off the get-go. Because these maps all start you out with all these little cedars and planters and stuff, and I can't do those 3 meter cedars and stuff. It just takes too long, way too long, you know. This right here is probably about 3.5 or 4 of what you normally start out with. This one here is like 3.5 or 4 passes of what I would get with whatever the cedar it was that they started us with on this map. I don't remember which one it was. But if you want to know, there's a map tour of this map available. It should be in the playlist for map tours. If you just go to my playlist. Is that my blinker on, or is it just... Nah, it's just the light bouncing around from up here. Guess I better scooch over a little bit. Forgot I had those lights on. I don't need them on now. Man, I feel like I'm going slower. But I'm doing the 10 or 11 miles an hour that you can do with this, so I know that I'm moving the same speed I usually do. I don't know, I feel like this field's taking us forever. And if we don't make it through this field for this episode, then I start us off right where we left off from every episode. So unless I'm like standing up on the porch or something, every now and then I'll start us out a little different. But usually it's like if I'm sitting here working in the field, I'm not going to start us out with me sitting at the house, you know. I'm going to still be right where I left off in the last episode, because I record, like these 2 episodes I'll record back to back. So I won't always have time to do that. So some episodes maybe a day or 2 apart. But that just depends on what all's going on. Like yesterday was a really rough day out mowing. And I was so drained and just tired. And then we had visitors show up. Because I was getting ready to stream, like I was getting my stuff set up, but I was feeling it, you know. I kept getting like muscle cramps and everything because I was dehydrated. So I was getting ready to stream, and then our friends showed up, and so we hung out with them. And by the time they left, it was too late for me to get on there, and I was worn down, so I got done a little early today, because I just I did a few of them today, and I can finish up the rest of them tomorrow, because yesterday, that's why it was so rough, because I went out and wiped out a good chunk of my list of people to do. So that I can beat this rain that's supposed to be coming Thursday and Friday here where I live. But I got done a little early today, and I figured I would go ahead and record these episodes, and then I'll put them out in the morning, before I leave to go mow, if I can remember. If I don't remember, then that'll be the times that it comes out somewhere later in the day. But they will be there every Tuesday and Thursday. Both days will have 2 episodes. So we are still going. I would say we're probably about halfway, you know. If not, we're damn close to being halfway. Pretty damn close. Just a little chunk there. Hey, quit doing that shit. There we go. Now we're rolling. Oh yeah, that's something else we'll have to lease when we get done. Actually, I think that other tractor could probably handle that smaller roller. So we may get a helper going on that sometime soon here. I do want to get mostly done with this field before I do that, though, because it won't take them very long with that roller to catch up, unless they do like they have been doing to me, and they go up, turn around, come back down, turn around, and then they quit. And I'll hit higher right there where they quit, and they take off from the same exact spot, so I know they're not like getting lost or anything, you know. But that's the way it's been on just about every map that I played so far. I don't know if it's a thing that maybe Giants did or something. I don't really know, honestly. I don't know why they would do that to the game, but it's pretty annoying. Yeah, because what we have done right here is probably going to be about 5 or 6 passes with that roller, so he would catch up to me pretty quick, I think. I think once we get this field done, I may go ahead and drop a shop in and repair the tractor and the seeder, and then we'll go start the next field, which that'll probably be in the next episode, because I don't even know if we're going to get finished with this episode or get finished with this field in this episode, because we're down to 16 minutes left here. So if we can haul balls, and, you know, about as fast as we're going to get going right here, but, you know, we can just get these turnarounds done quick and get down the lane, you know, as fast as we can. Take a big of a bite as we can. Scooch over, man. Yeah, how would you like to be cruising in this thing, man? That's a lot of bouncing. I mean, I know they have those bouncy seats, but it, you know, it could be comfortable, but it's still gonna be bouncy, you know. Whoa. It's really driving me a little crazy that my line isn't straight, or at least straight-ish. I mean, you can look down through here, it looks like I've been drinking. This first part will be straight-ish. I know, I'm supposed to be taking a big bite so that we can get this done for this episode. Well, it was. Now I'm gonna have to go back to swerving. We're going along pretty good though. I definitely did underestimate the size of this field. That is for sure. But I would have probably done it this way anyhow, just for the simple fact that the next planter up, not the next one on the list, but the next one that I would want, is $200 and some thousand. So I would have probably had to have taken out a $500,000 loan if I wanted to do all that. Whoa. Alright, we're going to take this hump out right here. Boy, this next pass is going to be just messed up. I don't know if we're going to make our time. I just don't know. This field is taking way longer than I thought it was going to. But that's alright, because that just means that, you know, we have a good sized field. I mean, I'm actually happy that it's much bigger than I thought it was. Both of them are actually, so. I just really didn't think that it was this big. I don't know, maybe it's not taking forever, maybe it's just, you know, I don't know, the mood I'm in or whatever, I don't really know. But it feels like we've been on this field forever. I mean, we've been on for 40 minutes. Because we have 10 minutes left on the timer, and my timer is 50 minutes. So that's how long we've been doing this one field. So I don't think we're going to get this field finished before the timer runs out. But that's okay, because like I said, I'll just start off the next episode right where we leave off. I'll wait till we have about 5 minutes left, and then we'll figure out where we're at from there. This field definitely took way longer than I thought it was going to be truthful. But then again, when I'm sitting here playing a personal game or something, I'm not sitting there looking at a timer or anything, you know. But I can tell you that your days will go by pretty quick if you don't watch a clock or something. You know what I mean? Because you'll, like this field, if I was to know what time it was when I got on here, say I was just playing a personal game, if I was to get on here and know what time it was when I started, I would, you know, I'd be like, what the hell, when I looked at the clock again and seen, you know, that I wasn't even done with this field yet. But, you know, when you're in your own personal game and stuff, you just kind of, I do anyway, I just kind of zone in, and I'll sit here and play this shit all day whenever I can. I hate when the engine sound cuts out like that, because I always think something went wrong, but it's just me scooting far away. But just the way they cut it off, it just gets real quiet. That is a bouncy tractor. Alright guys, that is it for episode 5 here on Stone Valley Farms 22. I am Crooked Stick. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button so that you know when another video drops, or another map tour, things like that. So I'll catch you next time.